Welcome back, guys. It's time for the decider, the third and final map. It's going to be King of the Hill here to determine who is the winner here. Now, let's just to reiterate, this is a seeding round. So is round 2. The third round is the money round. So what they're playing for here is a good spot in the money round so they don't get taken out too early here. And we are on Ilios again. See, this is actually a very scribby location for the first point around the well, and in fact Chiefs are plowing straight through into Shaft. Ruski going down super fast there. Taki actually in a bit of danger as well, seems to be staying alive for the moment. Dorky GN falling as well. Wizard and Tongue sniping Snowblind and KKD respectively. Those are some fantastic pickoffs as Termo and Aporia also go down, and they should be able to secure the point off that. So fantastic moves from Shaft to start off the game here. Certainly looking a lot better than the last map starting. Can they keep a hold of it though? There's a lot of ways to attack into this area, and I'm sure that Chiefs know about them all. They run in immediately. They're not wasting any time getting into the thick of all of these players. Hey, Katie takes out Wizard. Taki falls down shortly after, and that is a huge amount of damage lost for Shaft. KS1 falls down as well, leaving 2 Lucios and 2 McCrees who are still actually running back into the fight for the most part. So it looks like this would be the time for Chiefs to steal this point off them if they can just get rid of this pesky friend over here. Aaron buying them a lot of time contesting that point. Can they get back into the game? They are. Taki Reaper shrouding through into the point, but it looks like Chiefs will be able to steal it off them just for a moment, but they got a good lot of ticks on there, almost at 50%, so if they can steal it back, they can definitely still gain some extra ground here. KS1, probably the most powerful pusher I have seen out of these teams. He just goes in, almost always hits his charges, hits his ultis, all that good stuff. So I think they should be able to steal it back already. There's a Lucio ult, in fact a couple going off here, trying to keep these guys alive as they go for the steal on the point. Hey, Katie gets taken out rather quickly. Dorky GN on not a lot of health, he's going to fall as well. Aporia and Ori, the supports, getting taken out as well. Some fantastic moves here from Shaft. Nice snipes from Taki in there, and Tongue definitely doing their job, and Wizard still has an ultimate left over for the next time these guys clash. Chiefs, they've got to be looking for a way to get back on that point. They still haven't quite caught up to where Shaft have managed to let it tick to. So let's see if they're able to push through. We see the resurgence of the double tracer here from Katie and Snowblind, knowing that these are their best damage dealers. These are the heroes that they absolutely do magnificent work with. And already Tongue has fallen. Aaron and Taki under fire. It's hard to keep all of these guys alive at once. But so far they're fighting strong. They're doing their best. But Taki does go down. KS1 in danger as well if he can't shield himself. And he cannot. He will fall as well. And Chiefs wrestle back control of that point. 81% though for Shaft, so they're still looking good. They've still got some time to take it back and try and get to that 100%, but can they do it? It's going to be a bit of a big ask because Chiefs are not going to want to let up on this point easily from here. Love to see some environmental kills with these Lucios as well. You've got to be so careful dancing around this well. Trying to find a way up into this area. KS1 leads the charge, goes straight in with Taki right beside him. Are they able to get any kills here on teams? Ori actually falls very fast, and there's a Zarya ult on the entire team. Almost everybody goes down. In fact, it is a full team kill as Wizard gets polished off at the end there as well by Termo. Sick moves. Oh wow, that was beautifully done, and 94% there still for Chiefs. 97 now, they're contesting it at the last possible moment. Can they make this happen? Reaper ult goes off. But he actually does get snowblind. Tongue finishing off Dorky G and Aporia taking out KS1. This is getting a little bit scrappy, a little bit intense, but Chiefs are holding strong. They do lose Aporia though. Hey Katie's still going alright, getting very, very low, cannot be saved unfortunately. Then Shaft want this point, they need it back, they're trying to get it, they've got a little bit of claim on it, but not enough to rip it away from Chiefs just yet. Chiefs are mowing down anyone they can find. Termo taking out Aaron, another going down here. Can they capitalize on it? All the Chiefs bundled up into one spot, but it's just not happening for them. Instead, 3 of the Shaft boys die, a 4th one follows suit as well, and Chiefs still holding strong here. They're so hard to knock down, and Shaft are doing a fantastic job at picking them off one by one, but the trades are so even that neither one can really quite knock each other out. And there it is. Round 2. Man, that was stressing me out. Chiefs taking the map there. In the overtime. Hardly even noticed that bar running out, not gonna lie, there was so much going on. Whew, man, breaking a sweat, and I'm not even playing this game, guys. This is insanity. Shaft fans, I want to see you in the chat, supporting these guys. Chiefs fans, likewise. Because we are on match point for the red team. Can they close it out? Shaft heading into one of the harder points to defend, in my opinion, in Overwatch, as you do end up on the low ground. Never a place you want to be when the other team has higher ground vision on you. It's easy to lob things into that spot. Both in a bit of a tangle at the moment. Snowblind takes out KS1, a good start for them, but Taki likewise takes out Termo. Ori eliminating Risky rather. And yeah. Even blows so far, no one's quite able to claim the point for themselves just yet. Well, it has been unlocked. Wizard and Tongue falling in quick succession though. Taki looks to be next on the menu, and he does get served up on a dinner plate. Hey Katie and Snowblind doing some serious damage to these guys. And Chiefs looking like they're going to be the first one to lay claim on this point. Starting to get some ticks up. Can Shaft get back in the game here and not let him run away with too many ticks on that point, because the pressure will be huge if they let him to get to even say 50%. So they just got to group up, see what they can do here. Need to get KS1 back on the front lines, as he always leads the charge. He always finds a way to get into the midst of them. The problem is that Hey Katie and Snowblind are so hard to kill on those traces. They're so mobile. If you can't pin him down, you're going to have a hell of a time killing him off. In we go again. Taki and Wizard taking out Oreo and Termo. Aporia does follow to Aaron though, and that knocks out a fair bit of support for both sides. Actually, both supports now dead for Chiefs, and they need to be a little bit careful, because 2 traces, 2 Winstons will last a little while, but they do still need a bit of support going on here. Shaft looking pretty good. They're all on the point. They're actually forcing Termo out of here so we can no longer contest it, and they do wrestle control of that point away from Chiefs. Going to start getting some points on the board, although Chiefs have managed to get to 55%, so they've got to still be feeling pretty comfortable at this point. They won the last point as well, so they know that if they get it here, they have got it in the bag. Ori falls down again. Hey Katie also eliminated. Great pick off there from Wizard. It's actually a really tricky spot for Chiefs to push back through this spot, because Shaft moving up forward so that they're not anywhere near the point. But we do have a solution to that from Doki G, and he runs straight in. Termo follows suit. Snowblind getting in there as well with Ori's support. They're looking pretty good. Are able to take down a couple of kills. Ruski and R, and the support is gone for Shaft. Chiefs also losing Doki GN, but that is an acceptable sacrifice because they still have another Winston. And they are contesting the point, and they have stolen it back before Shaft can actually catch up to the 55% that Chiefs had just a moment ago. And now Chiefs are playing the same game, moving right up to the front here. They don't want to let them get anywhere near that point at all. Termo takes out Risky, a nice start there to keep these guys out of the way of the point. Getting towards 80% are Chiefs, and the clock is definitely ticking now for our blue team for Shaft. And in we hop into the middle again. All players just trying to contest that point for as long as possible. Unfortunately, the blue players getting the short end of the stick once again. Both supports are down. Tongue falling. Taki falling. KS1 in the end goes down as well. And Chiefs hold on strong to this. 97%. They've just about got it. They've got the 100%. And there is no overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Chiefs, so strong, managed to take it out here in the finals against Shaft. Well fought by Shaft. Very worthy opponents. And, wait, do we still have one more map? Or does that count as 1-0? This format is very confusing. Bear with me, guys. Or is this a second best of 3?